Hi, welcome to Virtual CB1A. This is Miss Rena, and for today's video discussion, we are going to talk more on percents. Okay, so ayusin ko lang yung pagkakasulat ko dito. We are going to talk more about percents. So, quick recap tayo. Before, meron tayong mga keywords so that we will be able to translate our problem into equations. So, for example, we have what number is 10% of 50? This is our problem. Next, if we are looking forward to writing this as an equation, what number, the number that we are looking for, can be represented by any variable, x or y or any letter that will serve as your unknown value. Next, we have the word is. Is corresponds to the equal sign. And then of corresponds to the operation multiplication. So dito, if we want to find the number x, that is 10% of 50, all we have to do is to translate it into a mathematical equation. X is equal to 10% of 50. 10% times 50. We have x is equal to, we have to transform this into decimals or fractions so that we can perform multiplication. So this is 0.10 times 50. We have x is equal to 5. Okay? Okay. So now let's go to our first subtopic. What number increased by 6% is 2,544. So this is an example of a problem where the percent is included. If you still remember from our previous discussions nung first year kayo, meron tayong nabanggit noon na percentage is equal to the base times the rate. So P is of course the percentage or the portion of a certain number. Ano yung certain number na yon? The base or our original number. Next, we have R, which is the rate. Madali itong ma-recognize because it is always affixed by the percent symbol or given as fraction or decimal. Now, from here, the PBR, pag percentage ang nawawala, you can use P is equal to B times R. But if the base is missing and the percentage and rates are given, then you can use B is equal to P over R. Okay? And finally, if R is missing, you can use P over B. So this is just an application of the algebraic properties na alam nyo na from before. Okay, so now, when is P less than B? So P is less than B if R is less than 1 or R is less than 100%. Now, when is P greater than B? So, si P greater than B siya if your R is greater than 100% or 1. Okay? So, punta na tayo dun sa problem. How are we going to solve for this one? And paano siya naging example ng percent is included? So, here, we have a missing number. Gamitin natin y naman. Yan, y. It is increased by 6%. Kung increased, ibig sabihin yung 100% of y is already included. So we are not just looking for 6% of y. Instead, we are actually looking for 106% of y. So dito, our percentage is given by y, and then our rate is given by 6% or 0.06, and then dapat magiging equal siya sa 2,544. Okay? So we have here y plus, nag-increase tayo ng 6%, so yung 100% ng y ay nandun pa rin. We have y times 6%, which is 0.06. And it is equal to 2,544. So now, what is our value? So ito, we can simplify this as, we are looking for y times 1 plus 0.06. Lagi na natin itong ginagamit before noong nagsosolve tayo ng interests. All you have to do is to factor out y. Y divided by y is 1. Y times 0.06 divided by y is 0.06. Is equal to 2,544. Now, what is 1 plus 0.06? So we have y times 1.06 is equal to 2,544. This is equal to, so divide both sides by the numerical coefficient of y. Yung iba, pag masipag gusto maraming sinusulat, pwede mo rin naman yung isulat as 1.06y is equal to 2,544. Pero dito pa lang pwede ka nang mag-eliminate ng 1.06. So to get the value of y, divide both sides by 1.06. So we have y is equal to, kuha kayo ng calculator. 2,544 divided by 1.06. Hindi pa naglo-load yung calcu ko. Wait lang. Ay. 2,544 divided by 1.06. Okay. My answer is 2,400. Okay? So now, paano natin makukuha to ng mas simple? So, pwede natin gamitin yung isa man dito sa mga to. So, alin yung hinahanap natin? So, see what number? This is actually the B. Okay? And 6% is just the rate, pero hindi pa siya yung rate na gagamitin natin dito. Since we have the word increased, if you include the word increased by 6%, ang magiging R natin is equal to the whole of our percentage, 100%, plus yung rate natin here, presented, which is 6%. So, overall, ang rate mo ay 106%. And then, of course, si 2,544, siya naman yung percentage P. So, i-apply natin si B is equal to P over R to this problem. Oops. Teka lang nagka-copy lang muna ako. Wait lang. Paano ko ba ito mapapaliit? Ay, hindi ko siya mapaliit. Sige, sulat ko na lang siya dito sa isang tabi. Yan. Maliit na space lang naman yung kailangan ko. So here, we are going to make use of B is equal to P over R. We know that P is 2,544. So 2,544 divided by Our rate is 106% or 1.06. Your B will of course be equal to 2,400. Now, how are we going to check whether this is true? So, ang original na value natin ay 2,400. Nag-increase daw siya by 6%. So, plus 6% of 2,400. So, what is 6% of 2,400? Is equal to 2,544. So, if you are going to get the 6% of 2,400, kuha tayong calcu, 2,400 times 0.06, 144. We have 2,400 plus 144 is equal to 2,544, which is true. The left-hand side and the right-hand side are both equal. So there are a lot of different approaches for this certain type of problem. Yung iba ang ginagawa, nilalagay talaga nila na y times 100 plus 6% or 100% times 6% is equal to 2,544. Still, you will end up with this answer. So, pwede kayo maging creative in solving this type of problem. As long as naiintindihan ninyo yung problem, hindi kayo maliligaw ng paghahanap ng tamang solution. Now, let's go to this example. A merchant counted the money in his cash register and found that he had $4,320. A sales tax of 8% was included. How much money did the merchant keep and how much money did he owe to the government? So, all in all, may kinita siya for the whole day na 4,320 from the sales. Pero lahat ng benta niya na yon, hindi pa nababawas yung babayaran niya sa tax. So, ang tanong natin, magkano yung matitira sa kanya pag nagbayad siya ng tax? At magkano yung kailangan niyang itabi na ibabayad niya for the tax? Okay, so unahin natin yung how much money did the merchant keep. Analyze natin yung problem. So we have the base, which is equal to 4,320. Okay? Now, the sales tax will be our rate, which is equal to 8%. Ito ba yung gagamitin natin na rate dun sa problem na how much did the merchant keep? No. Ano yung gagamitin natin? So, yung tawagin natin siyang remains or ano ba magandang tawag doon? Lagyan na lang natin dito, percentage ng natira kay merchant. So, remains, nahihirapan ako mag-construct ng sentence. So, remained to the merchant. So, kung ibabayad niya yung 8% sa tax, magkakaroon ka ng matitira kay merchant na 100% minus 8% or 92%. 92% yung matitira kay merchant. Now, how can we find the percentage na matitira kay merchant? So, we are going to use PBR, which is equal to the base, which is $4,320 multiplied by 92%, or 4,320 times 0.92. We have 4,320 times 0.92. Lagay natin yung currency, dollars. 3,974 dollars and 40 cents. So ito yung matitira kay merchant using our formula PBR. Meron bang alternate na formula? Meron. Ano yung isa pa nating alternate na formula? So, pwede kayong mag-construct ulit ng equation using certain variables. Kung ayaw nyo gamitin si PBR, nakalagay ay how much money did the merchant keep. So, itong how much money na to, let us use a certain variable. We have y. So, y is equal to the total sales times rate na nag-remain kay merchant. Ayan. Mga keywords na lang yung sinusulat ko ha. So, we can write this as y is equal to total sales, 4,320, times yung natira kay merchant, 92%. Parehas lang yung magiging sagot nyo dyan. Ano lang yung nagkaiba? Um, instead of using symbols, we used symbols na PBR, we used variables. And the variable set is y. Parehas lang yung magiging sagot. Di ko na siya itutuloy ha. Kasi ito lang din naman yung lalabas dyan. Ngayon din tayo sa pangalawang problem. So, clear ko muna ito. This page lang. Dito naman tayo sa pangalawang problema natin. How much did he owe to the government? So, dito mag-a-apply na talaga yung 8% natin na tax. Kasi ang rate talaga natin is 8% para sa government, which is the tax. Nagbago ba tayo ng base? Hindi. Yun pa rin yung original na number natin, yung hindi pa nababawasan. And again, we are looking for the percentage. But this time, instead of 92%, we are going to settle with 8%, yung original na given. We have 4,320. Tanggalin ko na muna yung currency. Times 8% or 0.08. Ilan naman yon? We have 0.08 times 4,320. We have $345.60. So, ito naman yung ibabayad kay government. Again, pwede kayong mag-set ulit ng mga variables. Kayong bahala. Y, o kaya X, o kaya A, B. For the checking, paano natin siya ma-check? So, yung kanina, we have natira kay merchant. Ilan nga yun? Meron tayong 3,974 and 40 cents. Pag inad mo yung ibabayad kay tax, 345 pesos and 60 cents, dapat magiging equal siya sa 4,320. So, equal ba sila? Yes. 4,320 is equal to 4,320. So, our solution is correct. Okay? Ganun lang siya kasimple. Next, we have percent increase and decrease. Ito very common to, lalo na dun sa mga sa mga madalas magkaroon ng change. For example, stock market, crypto, stocks, yan, mga investments. Lagi nating nakikita yung mga symbols na, for example, plus 8.02%, 24-hour change, mga ganyan. O kaya negative 5.75%. Ibig sabihin, nag-decrease naman. So, kapag nakakita kayo ng positive na number, ibig sabihin, mas mataas yung after kesa sa before. Pag nakakita kayo ng negative na number, mas mataas yung before kesa kay after. So, ito lang yan. Before and after. And since we are using the word change from before to after, then the operation will be subtraction. Kung naghahanap tayo ng change. Nagamit na rin natin tong word na change before para sa word na subtraction dun sa pagkuha ng slope or pagkuha ng mga difference between certain numbers. So, ang example natin ay, ang isang dosena daw ng eggs ay $1.29 last month. This month, $1.49 na siya. So, what was the percent increase? Paano natin nalaman na increase? Kasi mas mataas yung after kesa kay before. So, paano natin siya isosolve? So, one way to solve this is to identify your before and after. So, ang before natin is 1.29 and then the after is 1.49. So, ano yung susunod na gagawin natin? Maggagawa na tayo ng formula. So, the formula for percent, instead of percent increase, decrease, ang ilalagay ko ay percent change. Bakit percent change? Depende dito sa sign kung increase siya or decrease. So, we have after minus before. Mas madali kasi yung approach na to kaysa dun sa nasa book. After minus before over before, which is equal to 1.49 minus 1.29 divided by 1.29. So, ilan yun? 1.29 minus, ay hindi, baligtad. 1.49 minus 1.29. Meron tayong 0.2 divided by 1.29. So, divide natin siya. You have positive 0.1550 or 15.50%. So, since the symbol here is positive, we have an increase of 15.50%. Okay? So, hindi natin babaguhin tong formula na to. Ganyan lang yan lagi. Ang magde-determine kung nag-decrease ka or nag-increase ka is the sign. So, maglagay tayo ng isang example pa. Ay, bakit wala akong example na nag-decrease? Teka, lagay tayo ng isa pang page. Yan. Kasi dito sa book na ginagamit natin, meron dito ang example ng decrease. Hindi pa ako ready. Nasa first page pa lang siya. Wait lang, balik ako pag na-paste ko na yung problem. Okay, so dito, binaligtad naman natin yung problem. Nagkabaligtad yung before at saka yung after. So ngayon, ang initial na price daw, before, is 1.49. And then after, we have 1.29. So, same formula tayo, the percent of increase or decrease or simply the percent change is equal to after minus before over before. Same lang tayo ng formula dun sa nakaraan. After minus before over before. No, kasi sa book walang naka-indicate na ganun yung gagawin. So dito, for the percent increase, decrease, or change, we have 1.29 hour after minus 1.49 hour before over 1.49 our price now. So for the change, we have 1.29 minus 1.49 is negative 0.2 or 0.20. Divide natin siya by 1.49. So you will end up with negative 0.1342 or negative 13.42%. percent. Ngayon, ano ang percent decrease niya? Ang percent decrease niya, hindi na natin ilalagay yung negative na sign since alam natin that it decreased. So, simply, we are going to write 13.42%. So, absolute value na siya. Kung walang nakalagay, ang hinahanap lang ay percent change, you have to indicate the symbol. Negative 13.42% siya. Pero kung nakalagay na yung word na decrease, you don't have to write the symbol. Since understood na dito na bumaba yung value niya for after. Okay? Okay. I hope that was clear. Now, let's talk about discounts. Very common din to. Usually, pag magsha-shopping tayo, laging tinitingnan natin kung alin yung may change dun sa presyo or kung alin yung bumaba ang presyo, alin yung nagkaroon ng discounts. So, this is often accompanied by the word off. For example, a certain product is 20% off, meaning there is a 20% discount on that certain product. Now, dito sa first example natin, we are talking about an item, specifically, it is a dress. So, ito yung item natin, was reduced from 200 to 180. What was the percent of discount? So, paano natin mahahanap yung percent of discount? So, dito, madali lang. Hanapin ulit natin yung mga before and after natin. Okay? So, the before is 200 and the after is 180, right? So, we have 200 minus 180. Meron kang 20 dollar off. Ito yung original price, ito yung discounted price, meron kang 20 dollar off. Pero ang hinahanap natin ay percent of discount. So, itong difference na to, we are going to use this as our P is equal to B times DR. 20% off will be our P, ito yung portion, and then 200 will be our B, the base, yung original price, and then our rate is missing. So, we are going to make use of P over B. Again, P is 20, tapos si B is 200. So, we have here 20 divided by 200 para makuha natin yung percent of discount. 20 divided by 200 is 0.1 or 10%. So, pwede rin naman isulat natin siya sa equation. So, ang price or ang percentage niya ay, say for example, X. Okay? So, a certain percent X is applied to 200. No, in-apply mo siya sa 200, nagkaroon ka ng 20 pesos na off. So, ilan tong percent na nandito? So, just divide both sides by 200. Parehas lang yung magiging sagot. So, ang hinahanap natin na percentage ay 0.1 or 10%. Parehas lang naman yung magiging sagot. Mas comfortable lang ako personally na gamitin si PBR, mag-identify ng percentage base and rate, kaysa gumamit ng ibang variables. Kasi dito, determined na or may pangalan na talaga sila. May definite na pangalan si percentage, si base, at si rate. Dito kasi, magpa-plug in ka ng mga values without giving them proper names. Pero kung saan kayo comfortable, okay lang din naman yun. As long as naiintindihan nyo kung saan nyo inilalagay yung mga numbers, okay lang yun. Next, apply natin siya dito. Jane was offered a 10% discount on a purchase and pays $22.50. How much did the item cost before the discount? So, mag-identify tayo ulit. So, pinakamadaling i-identify si rate kasi lagi siyang may percent. Okay? Next, magkano yung binayaran niya na lang? 22.50. So, ito ba ay mag-serve as our ang tawag dito, percentage? Yes or no? So, actually, itong 22.50 na to, this is the difference between 10% and 100%, which is 90% of the base. So, ang percentage natin dito na 90% of the base is 22.50. Hindi siya 10% lang. 90% siya ng base. Si 22.50. Okay? Next, let's go to the base. Si base ay nawawala. So, instead of using here, R is equal to 10%, we are actually going to rewrite this as R is equal to 100 minus 10% or 90%. So, hindi po ito yung gagamitin. Ito po ang gagamitin. So, we have here, dito pa lang meron na 22.50 is our percentage and this is 90% of your base. Okay? Ang binayaran niya ay 22.50. Again, ang binayaran ay 22.50. Yun ay 90% kasi binawasan na siya ng 10%. Okay? So, dito, we have 22.50 is equal to B times 0.9. So, to get the value of B, we have to divide both sides by 0.9. So, magkano yung original na value? Dapat mas malaki to dun sa 22.50 ha. Yun ang ina-expect natin. So, 22.50 divided by 0.9 is equal to 25. So, 25 is equal to B. Or simply put, pwede mo na kaagad gamitin yung base is equal to P over R, which will give you instantly 250 over 0.9. Hindi mo na kailangan gumamit ng multiplication property of equality dito sa kabilang side. So, mas maikli dito. So, check natin. Is it true that it is 25 pesos? So, $25. Paliitin lang natin siya kasi masyado siyang malaki. Wala na tayong space. Yan. So, for the checking, kunin natin yung 10% ni 25. So, 25 times 10%, ito yung ibabawas natin from 25. That is 2.25. 2.5 dollars. Okay. So, itong 2.5, ibabawas natin siya from 25. So, 25 minus 2.5, dapat ang magiging sagot mo ay ito. So, we have 25 minus 2.5. Tama. We have 22.5 or $22.50. Okay? So, dito, paulit-ulit lang tayo. Lagi lang kayong matutong mag-analyze ng P, B, and R. Ayan, discounts on discounts. Ito, pagsasamahin na natin. For example, unang beses mo nilabas yung product at an original price, but after a certain period of time, nagbigay ka ng discount. And then, hindi pa rin siya mabili. So, after a certain period of time, nagbigay ka ulit ng discount para mas maging mabili na siya. So, ilan yung total na discount na inilagay mo dun sa product? So, lagay tayo ng isang example. For example, an item is offered at 15% discount and then is advertised with an additional 40% discount. Do you get a discount of 55%? So, initially, pag tinignan mo to, may 15 na, tapos may 40 pa. All in all, makakasave ako ng 55% kasi i-add ko lang tong dalawa. No. Kasi dun sa unang beses, yung 100% ng product mo, nilagyan mo siya ng 15% discount. So, i-sell mo na lang yung product mo at 85% of the original price. Right? Now, itong 85% na lang ng original price mo, say for example, your original price is represented by Y. So, we have Y at 0.85 or 0.85Y. Okay? Now, itong 0.85Y na to, ito na lang ulit yung lalagyan mo ng 40% na discount. So, kapag nilagyan mo ng 40% na discount, yung 0.85Y, ilan na lang yung matitira or ilan na lang yung babayaran ni customer. So, 0.85 times 0.40, we have 0.34Y. Okay? So, now, itong 0.34 natin dito, or yung additional na 34% of the original value, ang naging discount mo for the second time. So, instead of adding 15% and 40%, hindi ka talaga nag-apply ng 40% discount on the second one. Instead, nag-accumulate lang siya into 34%. So, si 15%, dinagdagan mo ulit ng 34%. Overall, you will get about 49% discount from the original price. So, hindi 55% yung na-discount mo from the original price. Instead, it is only 49%. Kasi yung 15% ay from the original price, but the 40% is from the 85% of the original price, which is just 34% of the original price, which will give you 15% plus 34% or 49%. Okay?